And the Tony Burke Trucking, 23. Joey Zambotti, the Zambotti Collision, 948 third. And then Brian Stuyvesant in the alternative, or excuse me, the Paula's Wholesale Furniture 9S. Mark Sanders from Louisville, Ohio, to 32 goes fifth, and it's the 28Y of Terry Young. Aaron Eastler in car 11, the 25 of Brett McDonald. 3S Paul Schreck. Great parts, great selection. Four-wheel drives, cars, Jeeps, SUVs, whatever you need, they've got it at Millerstown Pick Apart. Rob Shook has the lead down the back straightaway as they thunder down into turn number 3. Back through the field. They're everywhere. Shook leads. Zambotti ahead of Sanders for second. Eastler is fourth, and Terry Young a close fifth. Terry Young in the 28Y moving to fourth. Corey McPherson coming right behind him in the C33. And Mike Miller in a hurry as well in the 81. Jim Fosnaught behind Miller on the low side in the 20J. Rob Shook looking strong down the back chute off of turn 2. Mark Sanders in the 32 and Joey Zambotti in the 948. Sanders second. Zambotti just ahead of Aaron Eastler for third. Terry Young fifth, Corey McPherson is sixth, and Mike Miller seventh. Jim Fosnaught is eighth. Pat Hanley is ninth, and Brett McDonald is 10th. As Rob Shook continues to lead, a tremendous race behind him between Mark Sanders, Aaron Eastler, Joey Zambotti now, Corey McPherson. Terry Young is backpedaling in the 28. Mike Miller around Young, and Jim Fosnaught to his inside. 5 laps down. This will be lap number 6. Shook third in the point standings coming into tonight. Has not had a feature win this year, but has 8 top 5s in 10 weeks of Fab 4 racing. 10 top 10s. Problems for Wayne Carbo in the 54, a flat right rear tire. Aaron Eastler to second, and he looks to be closing in on Shook. The Alternative Power Sources car, who's had 3 top 5s and 8 top 10s. And Corey McPherson, the Tarentum Terror, flying on the outside. Although he gets a little crossed up in turn 4. He is third, Mark Sanders fourth. Zambotti fifth, Fosnaught sixth, Miller is seventh, Terry Young is eighth. Ninth is Brett McDonald. Pat Hanley was 10th that time by. The lead is shrinking. Shook leading lap number 9, has been in front from the start. And the Deer Lakes Bowling, Cable's Beer Distributing, Wicked Witches Lounge number 64. 2 crate engine cars, Aaron Eastler and Corey McPherson, second and third. Mark Sanders fourth, Joey Zambotti fifth. Right behind him now Jimmy Fosnaught, who's come from 12th to 6th. Trying to win his third in a row. Shook continues to hit that traction off the second turn, but in 3 and 4, it looks like Eastler and McPherson may be a little better. Rob committed to the inside. Eastler and McPherson running much higher on the racetrack. We are past halfway. We have got less than 9 laps to go. Aaron Eastler within 5 car lengths of Rob Shook, and Corey McPherson right on the heels of Eastler, closing the gap in turn 4, but pushes there. Mark Sanders, Joey Zambotti, and Jim Fosnaught running all together, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Tremendous racing, the Millerstown Pick Apart Sportsman. Dr. Bob Lipinski, the last car on the lead lap, as your leaders start to close on him, coming off of turn 4. Just 7 laps to go. 7 to go. Eastler on the gas pedal into turn 1. Within a car length of Shook now in turn 2. Down the back chute. Rob opens it up another car length into 3. Lap traffic could play a role here. Dr. Bob right in the middle groove in the 55S with your leaders bearing down. 6 laps to the finish. Shook to the inside. Lipinski running right where Eastler wants to be. Eastler will follow Shook off the low side at 2. They'll both get by. Corey McPherson now dives underneath the 55S into turn 3. Zambati and Sanders wheel to wheel for 4th and 5th, and Fosnaught, Young, and Miller. Into 1. Eastler to the outside of Shook another time, and McPherson coming strong on the cushion. Down the back chute, the Tarentum Terror trying to take over 2nd. Into 3. Shook leading lap 16. 4 to go. 4 to go. Not enough room between Eastler and the wall. McPherson gets out of the gas, but he's back in it now. Up in turn 2. And down the back straightaway, more heavy traffic ahead for your leaders. As we get down to the nitty-gritty, 3 laps to go. Rob Shook, Aaron Eastler, and Corey McPherson. That order, and a spin in front of the leader. Spin in front of the leader. Caution out for the 21 of Jeff Miller. He spun right in head for Eastler, the 11. Zambati, the 948. The 81 of Miller have not yet been to Sheets Victory Lane in 2014. 3-lap shootout. Millerstown pick-apart Sportsman. The green is out. Into 1. The battle continues. Rob Shook trying to keep the lead. Aaron Eastler trying to roll a little higher, and Corey McPherson off the inside. They're toe-to-toe for 2nd now. Mike Miller finds some traction on the outside in the 81. McPherson moves up into 2nd. Fosnaught's down low. He is 4th. Miller is 5th. We got 2 to go, and out in front it's Rob Shook. Corey McPherson up on the cushion in turn 2. Miller just ran his fastest lap as he makes it into the top 5, and Jim Fosnaught now trying to get the 3rd. A lap to go. Shook by a car length over McPherson. It's all going to happen right here in 1 and 2. Rob on the bottom, Corey on the top. Coming off the 2nd turn, they are side by side into turn 3 and 4. Coming to the checkered flag, the final race of the night. McPherson on the outside, Shook on the inside, and McPherson into the wall and wins the race. Shook, Fosnaught, Eastler, Miller, and Young. Of a race. Good way to end the night. Folks, we'll hope to see you back here Tuesday for the school bus races and the bike races and the trailer races and the enduro. And of course, more Fab 4 racing next Friday night. Stan's Transmissions, Advanced Auto Parts, the sponsors of the C33, started 10th, took the lead on the very last lap. It's like days of thunder. Sparks were flying as the checkered flag was waving. Back in Sheets Victory Lane, he'll get the trophy from Mindy and the plaque from the Twin State Auto Racing Club, the Turner's Iced Tea and the Toma Meat Market Beef Sticks and the Snyder Potato Chips and the Millerstown Pick-Apart hat. It was like days of thunder, man. Sparks were flying as the checkered flag was waving.
Yeah, I didn't realize how late it was in the race, lap 17 on that restart, and I figured I had 3 laps to go, so I was just going to be cautious, and that last lap looked like a good lap to take the lead, so I did it.
The fastest lap of the race by any driver was turned in on you, the last lap. I mean, you got it wound up on the cushion, and it worked.
Yeah, actually, I came in at 3 and 4 a little, actually pretty hot that last lap, because I definitely wanted to get around them, and I grazed the wall a little bit, but it all worked.
You know, you guys put on a good race most nights, and tonight was really fun to watch.
Yeah, you know what? This class is just awesome with the competitiveness. I mean, there's so many cars in this class that could win, but we've been fighting the car here the past 3 weeks, and thanks, Gary. We had some motor problems, we had some other problems, and looks like we got everything worked out now.
It's not easy. I mean, Rob's running such a good race, and then you and Aaron, I mean, it was fun. I mean, you guys all picked your spots and did what you had to do at times, but in the end, you got it done.
Yeah, it was good racing with Shook and Easter there. They were both going at it, and it was hard to get around them.
You made it work on the last lap. People you need to thank.
I need to thank my fiance. I need to thank my crew, Advanced Auto Parts, Natrona Heights, SS Chassis and Supply, Mike Ingram at Ingram Engines, Bobby Bentz over at Stan's Transmissions, Precise Racing, Tim Davis Auto Body, and I want to thank all my fans out there that are here for me tonight supporting me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Corey McPherson, the Trentham Chair, your winner in the Millerstown Pick-Apart Dirt Car Sportsman. All right, folks, thank you very much for coming out. Be careful going home.